Wow, someone's impatient. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. He's got better things to do, I guess. I literally just started, like 30 seconds ago, dude. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I remember Konex. Yeah, I definitely do. Half Marcus now. Yeah, I remember you for sure, of course. How are you? Been a little while. Lost on your old account and forgot my name and recently just found it again. Oh, good, good. You made your way back. It's good to see you. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm just gonna play some games for a little bit. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Then I'm gonna play it, and then after that, it's still early. It's very dark out, so it seems very late, but it's 8:30 only. And maybe in a couple hours, I'm gonna do like a capsule of what's it called? 4-HOMIPT. It's this kind of like weird research chemical that's supposed to be pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But till then, I'm just gonna play this game and kind of feeling oh, 10 people are here already. Wow. Welcome everybody. Yeah, in the last like week, the subscriptions have been like rolling in again, and I've heard that some like genres of video are very seasonal, and I'm starting to feel like psychedelics is a very wintry thing. I don't know, but yeah, to anyone just joining, like it's just saying, I'm gonna be doing some 4-HOMIPT in a couple hours. For now, I just feel like gaming for a bit. I'm gonna play this game called Outer Wilds. It's a game I've been meaning to play for a long time. It's very like I don't know exactly. It's supposed to be a very wonderful, cool experience, and I thought it'd be a good game to stream, anyways. So let me just get the output source here. Oh wait, it should be already set up. Sorry, I might. Oh, wait. We gotta go back. We gotta smoke a bowl, right? Come on. It's tradition. That's tradition around here. We smoke bowls. Hey, Jordan. What's up? Oh, from Halifax. LVUP. LV up. LV up. Level up. Level up. I got it. I got there. I've always wanted to go to the Maritimes. I've never been past, like, I guess Quebec City is probably the farthest east I've ever been in Canada. I used to live in Ontario. And we drove to Quebec a couple times, but I've never been to the Maritimes, but I'd love to go to Halifax or something like that one day. You played Oculus? Yeah, I have a Quest 2. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool, the VR, the way it is right now, but like, I just feel like it's on the brink of being really fucking good, you know? It's not quite there yet, I feel like. I rarely play it. I usually play poker and ping pong sometimes. The ping pong's really good. I'm like a pretty good ping pong player actually, so like the physics are actually spot on. My top spin works. Oh, say hello to the new student. Okay, X age. Ah, yes. Say hello, class. That thing's been going off all day. Like I've been trying to edit videos in Streamlabs, and like the new subscriber thing's been going off all day, and it feels good. The subscribers are rolling in again. I got like a whole fuckload yesterday. It feels nice. It's the best feeling. And it's encouraging. It just makes me want to make more like DMD videos. Oh, hello, long live. Not yet. I'm gonna play a game for a bit, and I'm gonna do some 4-ACO. No, wait, what's it called? No, 4-HOMIPT. I don't even know. I'm taking something, but I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Maybe about an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. I'm just gonna play a game. Maybe I should put on that timer so everyone knows what time I'm gonna do it at. Would you guys? Oh, hey. Oh, damn. Already? Wow. I didn't even do anything yet. No, Sam. Hey, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you very, very much. So the 14 Canadian buckaroonies. I appreciate you very much. Truly. Keep grinding. I am gonna keep grinding. This new influx of viewers too has just been very. Oh, I don't got the is this real life thing on? Oh, it's the wrong notification. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm very confident. My confidence level is like right here right now. Dropped off for a bit there. It's feeling a little like I don't know. I got this depression thing. I don't know, but I'm feeling good now. So yeah, I'm gonna play this game for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts, and then I'll do the 4 HOMIPT at about 10 o'clock, let's say, in about an hour and a half. Yeah. That sounds about right. Busting that carton pipe per bong. Long live Ja. Yeah, long live Ja. Should bust out the cart and pipe or bong of the juice. I can't make sense of that. Oh, sorry. It's not working for you? Oh, you have a cart that's not working. Oh, that depends. There's a number of reasons why the carts might not work. It's I've heard a lot of people have been having troubles with those, and I think okay. There's two things that can go wrong. Is the pen or whatever you're using to heat it is not powerful enough or something, or the connection is no good or something like that, or maybe it's like a cheap thing or something, or the juice is no good. If you're getting big hits and it's not working, then it's probably the juice. If you're not getting good enough hits, then it's probably the pen. Because when I first started doing DMT carts, I had a couple pens kicking around in my drawer that were old like pens that I would use for distillate or something like that, THC distillate. And those are like cheap, like $10 pens, right? They're like more or less disposable, really. And so I tried a couple of those with the DMT carts, and I had one that the first time I used it, it worked pretty good. Like I got pretty high, but it took like a few really good hauls. Then another green one sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'll try this. And one day I tried that, and I took one hit and I blacked out because it worked that good. And so I think like try different like pens. If you can get like access to other like cheap pens, even just like try different ones. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. But if you can't, if you're getting good hits, and it might be the juice, maybe the source where you got it from. Is it dark? Yeah, mine was pretty dark. Mine looked like syrup almost. The color of syrup, a little lighter than syrup maybe, but yeah, dark usually. I've seen some online though that are like light. I guess it depends on the color of the DMT you make it with. But yeah, the color could be dark to light. I think it's mostly dark though. Oh, that might work too. Yeah, just putting in some weed and doing a sandwich method. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't, that'd be like a last resort thing, I think. If you can't get it to work with different pens, then I would just do it like that, and it'd probably not be as efficient, but it'd probably work. That'd probably work. Kira supports that method. What's up, Daydream? What's up, homie? Daydream is here. Everything is right in the universe now. It's good to see you. Pharma, then vape, and at peak. That next time I do Pharmawaska, I'm gonna try DMT. I think while I'm doing it, I only did Pharma once this year, sometime mid-year, sometime around there. I don't know. I don't remember when that was, but that was an amazing experience. That was fucked up. It was scary for the first 5 minutes, but then it got really cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Let me turn the border off. That's a little obnoxious. There we go. Oh, it's still on. What the fuck? Border. Quarter off. There we go. I'm high on weed. I will be doing some psychedelics in about an hour and a half. I'm not ready to do it quite yet. I'm gonna go grab a drink. You just reminded me. Daydream. Yeah. In about an hour or so, I'm going to set a timer for about half an hour, and then I'm going to change the stream title and everything like that. And I'm going to be doing some 4-HO-MIPT, which I've never done yet. It's a psychedelic research chemical that's gotten some rave reviews over the last few years, and I've never tried it yet. I've done 4-ACO-DMT, 4-HO-DMT. I've done several drugs like that, and I'm very fond of them. And this one's supposed to be a fan favorite, so I'm pretty stoked. Ate some edibles and it hit like a truck. Nice. Ooh, MIPT, yes. I was looking for DIPT. A close friend of mine suggested I try 4-HO-DIPT. And the place I get my research chemicals from, they were out of stock for DIPT, but they had MIPT. And I looked that up. It seems somewhat rare, but like not very common. And every report I read of it was very nice. It's supposed to be like a very mellow, very cool mushroom experience. We'll see. Oh, thank you. This is so funny. Gonzalo, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I like it though. Ribeiro. I just watched last night. I watched what's it called? Whiskey Ginger. He had Alfonso Ribeiro on his podcast, who of course is Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And this is a really great episode. And Alfonso went into this really long bit about people mispronouncing his last name and everything. And then here it is before my eyes. He said, if you want to get really fancy with it, you roll the first R and the second R. Ribeiro. But thank you for loving my work. I love you. Thanks for watching. Just hold your hits for 20 seconds each, man. Yeah. I try holding for that long at least. Or as long as I can. I find doing the breathing exercises, I'm able to hold my hits like way longer than you need to, like 30 seconds if I wanted. But yeah, about 20 seconds when I usually blow them out. And then the third hit, usually that'll get me over or way over. So the third one I usually blow out earlier than I need to, right at the perfect point where I think it's enough. And oh, hey. Oh, thank you so much. Kara's here for the buck. I appreciate ya. Kyra. I think I'm gonna go Kira. I appreciate you very much. Cheers. You rock. You loved it? You actually were pretty good? Okay. Thank you. It was Alfonso. He prepped me. Oh, Shannon's in the house. Hey, Shannon. Oh, she's been here a while. I'm sorry. Much love. Oh, reciprocated love from Canada. I appreciate A's and eights. Hey, buddy. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a little bit. It's so good to see you. It's like, it feels you're like the norm to Cheers to my. You're like the norm of the channel. The Cheers is. You know what I'm trying to say? You're like Cheers' norm to this channel. You. Something like that. A's and eights. Everyone's got to say when you walk in though. Working. Fuck. You know, put your boss on the phone. Let me talk to your boss. Hand him over. I'll get you home. I'll convince him to let you go home. You want me calling a bomb threats for you? I'll do that. I've been known to do this for friends. I'll call in bomb threats. No joke. 2 years ago when I was working at my university in the greenhouse, I worked there and also went to school there, which is funny because the first half of the day I'd pay to be there. And then the second half of the day, they'd pay me to be there. It's ironic. But one day we were working. It was early in the day too, and we got to go home because somebody called in a bomb threat. Some psychopath called and they're like, "Yeah, I might blow up a bomb." And it sounded like, from what I heard, it sounded pretty weak, the threat. But we got to go home anyways. That was awesome. I was so grateful for that, whoever that psychopath was. And we got paid. We got paid too. That was the best part. Because it's not our fault, you know. Chill New Year's, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I went into a bit of an accent there. Sometimes I do this. I don't know why. It's like a very rough, like, random Eastern European accent. Yeah, no kidding though, right? Jokes aside, yeah, fuck that person. What are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? Anyways, I did get to go home though, so like, that was pretty cool. I got paid. PS5 controller. That's right. I got a PS5 controller. Just a controller, everybody. I got the controller because I thought maybe one day they'll integrate the haptic feedback into Windows, but it seems less and less likely that that's gonna happen. And I should have got like an Xbox controller. But I prefer the Sony controller over the Xbox controller anyways. I don't want to start a war in the chat, but the Sony controller is clearly better. Clearly. Actually, I used the Xbox controller for a while because it's all I had for PC, and integrates better with Windows because it's made by Windows. But it was like it was pretty good too. You know, I liked it too. And then you got the pro version of like the Xbox controller with like the metal thumbsticks. My friend came over the other night and brought one of those over. Like, that felt crazy good. That's crazy. Okay, this game's supposed to be really dope though. It's supposed to be very dope. We'll see. I'll be the judge of this. If a game could hook me, it's gotta be very good. I get bored so easy. Wake up. Oh, we're in outer space somewhere. Can I just use the mouse and keyboard? I prefer it. It's a little sensitive. I got a new mouse today because my old one's giving me trouble. Fucking Windows 11, man. They changed everything around and you don't know what's going on. Hey, that's a little better. It's probably better for a game. I got this. Look, I got this mouse. Look at the colors. Look at the color. It's a G305. It was half off Boxing Day sale on Amazon, and it's supposed to be a really good gaming wireless mouse. Which some people think, you know, those are mutually exclusive things, but I don't think so. I looked well into it. I think it's basically like input lag is a lot more important than like having a wireless connection. I don't know. I'm just justifying. I want a wireless mouse. I don't want a cord. Okay? Back off. Oh, Shannon's a fox. Shannon went too far. Yeah, PS control all the way. That's right. Nikolai knows what's up. I should talk to this guy, I think. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout, under the stars, I see. Oh, he's got 4 eyes. That always looks trippy. Like, it looks like your eyes are going blurry. Like, face recognition is so weird for humans. Okay, hold on. I gotta talk about this for a second. You know what's really weird is how humans' eyes are very good, obviously. It's like one of our best senses, arguably. And then, like, arguably, I think that's, like, hands down. It's our best sense. And so, like, especially facial recognition. Isn't it weird how... Oh, okay, no, it's on my dresser, which I recently put in my drawer, my closet. I gotta put my whole dresser in my closet. But it's got a Bjork sticker on there, and she's making a facial expression, and it's It's so like it's so subtly like very many things, but like a human can change their facial expression just a tiny bit, and they go from like happy to like sad, oops, sorry, or like angry or like annoyed, you know, just by like raising an eyebrow just like half a millimeter. And I don't know, human facial recognition skills are like super good compared to looking at anything else. Anyways, that's all. Neuralink, control everything. Nice, about to took myself. Oh, what game? Sorry, I can't hear what the chat. It's what's it called? Outer Wilds. It's supposed to be like a fairly short story-based puzzle type game. It's got nothing but good reviews. Like it's a critic's darling, one might call it. But it's got nothing but positive reviews around it. So normally I don't play single player games, but I figure they're good for streaming. And then in about an hour and a half, I'm gonna take some 4-HOMIPT. It's some research chemical. It's supposed to be awesome. Okay, what do you just get ready for the beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Oh yeah. Apparently controller's better for this game. I got my controller. But it's like lagging. It's like works 1 second, then doesn't the next. Maybe it's this cord. I think it's the cord. Whatever. I'll use keyboard and mouse. Fuck it. I mean, I'm ready if you are. Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down. You hear? Anyways, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. I'll look at the shadow's nice. I like the shadow from the fire, you know. That's done quite nicely. For a game with, you know, mediocre graphics. And there's no HUD. Don't you like that? I like that. I like a game with no HUD. It's like, it's immersive. Okay, I need the launch codes. Where do I go? Where's my map? Where's my fucking HUD? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Alright, we gotta get the launch codes from the Hornfells. If I remember correctly. Who are you? Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. That's how I imagine you would talk. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into... I'm not going to do this the whole fucking game you gave me. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? The slate says just like the real thing, only less likely to start fire. Do I? Like, not really, right? I don't know. Oh, we're just going to go through this again. Yeah, I'm still going, okay. Yeah. Fly the model ship. Leave. Oh. Shit. That's complicated. That's so complicated. You kidding me? Q reset. Hold on. Oh, okay. Control Shift. Got it. Whoa! I did a back. Are you kidding me? I did a backflip. Oh shit! That was gonna take some practice. I hope we don't gotta do that for anything important. Or fucked. Oh, hey, all is going good, Seth. Yep, all is going good. I hope you're doing well, Seth. It's good to see you. Seth, hi. Seth, hi, everybody. Old-time member of the stream. Yeah, in a little bit, I'm going to change the stream title. Oh, what happened here? And I'm going to do some psychedelics tonight. What is it, Wednesday night? Or is it Thursday? It's Wednesday or Thursday. Alexa, what day is it?
Today is Wednesday, 29th of December.
Oh, it's Wednesday. Hump day. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think hump day was a sexual term. I didn't get it. I'm like, hump day? I don't get it. Why? Okay. Alright. Alright, we gotta find Hornfellas here. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be perfect. The perfect choice. I don't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. We all know you have it out for the tree. The guy is carrying an axe. I think he just wants to chop the tree. Yeah, fuck this dude. What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down. You know, specifically me. Hey, you think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Marl would. Ah, wouldn't you like to live in a place like this? If the world came to an end, if China launched nukes and everyone died except a few pockets of humanity, I'd like to live in a place like this. It'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun. The geyser. Oh, there's the sun. Apparently this game has like a real-time solar system. There's several planets in this game, and they all move in a predictable way. Oh, you can see the shadow. That was very cheap looking, but you can see the shadow moving across the ground. Where are the fucking hell? I forgot their names already. The Hellthorns? Is this game like DMT? No. DMT's a lot crazier. This is normal. This is pretty chill. This would be like this would be like a mild DMT trip. No, it would be hard to compare. Like, I'm witnessing this game through reality, so this game, like, as much as people say DMT feels real and it feels like it's like real life, I think that's sort of something you just say in the moment. Like, it's a lot more real than like an acid trip is to like. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Cause hold on, I don't know. It's like if you know you're tripping, then it's a little bit different than real life. It's I don't know. And then some people say it's more real than real life, and that's where it gets really fuggy. It's such a weird thing. It's just hard to explain or hard to like. I don't know. DMT is so weird. It's like a different version of real life. I wouldn't say it's similar to real life or anything, but okay. I gotta find Hellthorns. Is that their name? Hellthorns. Too scared? Yeah, it's pretty scary, but I think I don't know what if you have a method that you can rely on that you know works really good, it helps with fear a lot. Like that's why I've been really happy with my Yokan method lately, because it's like I finally found a method that I could pretty reliably break through on and not do too much on, and it's like a method where you can regulate the dose. You know, it's not like dabs are really effective and efficient, but it's like you take one hit and that's it, and you got it. You're doing that no matter what. Where like I get pretty nervous before I do DMT, so like it's nice to have a method where I can take a hit and then decide I want another one, and then if I want to really break through, I'll take another one. Or if you want, you could probably do it all in one hit if you wanted to too with the dab pen, just if you hit it really hard. I'm not even paying attention to the game. Sorry, everybody. I was watching for the game. I will focus now. I gotta find health warrants. They're gonna help me. Or I need the launch codes. Who's this? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. Mm-hmm. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that make me worried about you going up here in space and you're, oh yeah, whatever. The observatory is just the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the 0G cave. Alright. Waterfall. Okay, where's the waterfall? Like, fuck. Hey, is that a waterfall? It is. Okay. Oh, we're going the right way. Here we go. Spinel. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little bit busier without you around to lend a hand. The big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring something back with you. Okay. Giant's Deep. Keep it in mind. Sounds like an interesting place. Okay, we hang right at the 0G cave. Those are the instructions, right? Dum da dum da dum da dum. Normally play a game for an hour or two and then decide if I won't play it ever again or not. 99% of the time, maybe not that much, I decide no. But this one's pretty, I mean, this one's pretty cool. It seems pretty cool. It's not that long apparently either. I want to finish the game. I haven't finished the game in so long. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:03 p.m.
No,
Have a good night.
oh, thank you. You too.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I don't read in games. I just don't read. How? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at least, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tools inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. That reminds me. Did anyone watch James Webb telescope take off the other day? My God. They're supposed to launch that motherfucker in 2017. I've been following that thing for so long. And after the night I did my recent DMT trip on stream was the same night they launched it. It was like 6 in the morning that night, and the stream ended at like 3:30 or something. So I just stayed up for like a few more hours, and I watched the James Webb take off, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. That rocket is so huge, and just seeing that giant piece of man-made metal just like launching into the air like so quickly, it's like incredible how much thrust that motherfucking thing has. Like, damn, that was cool. And yeah, the Earth is flat though, so it's all fake anyway. Yeah, edibles can be strong. Oh yeah, is it, Sam? I've heard great things about this game for a long time, so finally playing it. Are you here to see the new No My statue? Just here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to get ahead out into space, but seriously, you've got to see this statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what the Nomi looks like, but I guess this is what we'll get. Check out that for first weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take yourself out there, you hear? Whatever you said. Sorry. I'm getting tired of reading. I don't like reading. I hate reading. Oh, what did I accidentally pressed the fuck. No, what am I doing? Okay. Please. How do I leave? No, take it easy. Okay, sweet. See you the fuck later. Sorry. I don't need to swear unnecessarily. That's one thing. I always catch myself doing it when I'm streaming for some reason. Sometimes, like, I like a nice swear, a nice fuck, a well-placed fuck. It's great. But it's still like when I'm swearing just to swear, it's like, come on, it's like juvenile. Talk to Hornfeld. This is the motherfucker I'm looking for. See there? That wasn't a bad use of it. Totally didn't mean to do that though. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground, and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped. Oh, oops, I press E. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysterious mysteries of the Naomi. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what is your plan once you're in space? I don't even know what I'm doing, dude. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow the footsteps of Feldspar the Great. Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Okay. Well, see if you can't put together the translator tool of yours to feel good. To feel good. to good. It's like, just reading what I want. It's like, what's that? Like, what is that fucking guy's name? What's that guy's name? Freudian. It's like Freudian slip, sort of, but a backwards version. I'd like to feel good. Well then, okay, whatever. I'm not even reading. Let's go. Well, excellent. You're needing launch codes then. Yes. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, okay? Great. Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Thank you. Oh, hello again. No, I'm good. I'm good, dude. Good dog. Alright. I got the codes. This game is quiet, is it not? It seems quiet. Oh, it's because the master volume is all the way low. Oh, wow. I forgot what sound. Oh, that's better, right? Sound. I'm such an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, where are we going? We're going to launch the codes. Nah, I think we'll pause it there. Let's get ready to do some drugs. I believe in autosave. No, okay, hold on. They should have an autosave, right? If the save menu is not here and they don't have an autosave, then fuck this game. They shouldn't be ever played again anyways. I believe there's an autosave. Too much. Oh, it might be too scary. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be okay. I'm a man. I don't get scared from video games. Okay, let me just change the... I gotta change the title of the stream and change the thumbnail very quickly so people know it's you know, I'm doing for ACO MIPT. Research Chem Trip Stream dash 4 ACO. No. 4 Ho MIPT. Lowercase I PT. And trying out a semi-novel research chemical similar, but no, I won't get similar to mushrooms. I'll just put dash apparently. This will be the first time trying. And I use backspace a lot. Okay. Let me just. I gotta make a thumbnail very fucking quickly. I forgot to make it. I'll take literally a minute, maybe, or two. A minute or maybe two. Research chemical stream. What is this? Like, fuck off, Windows. Okay, sorry, I gotta redo that. Research chemical. Oh, no. Okay, no. I'm gonna call it 4 whole MIPT trip stream. Everyone knows there that anyone will get that if they want. If this is what they want, they'll find it from this title. And if you don't know what 4 whole MIPT is, you'll be like, I know what a trip stream is. Alright? You gotta think clever like that with your stream titles. The thumbnail, I think, is really important, actually. And the title, combined. It's like people decide completely whether they want to or don't want to watch your video based on those two things. They gotta just say exactly what it is. There we go. Good enough, right? Tread, beep. There we go. Sorry it took so long, everybody. Okay. And then I'll set the timer for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I'll do it in 20 minutes. Edibles hit strong for me, maybe because I haven't done them as much. If I did 1,000 milligrams of edible, I would be like DMT for me. They're very strong. Yeah, see, I normally do about 1,000. Yeah, I'm with Gem. It's because I smoke a lot, and I've always smoked a lot since I was like a teenager. So if I do like, I will feel them at about 100, 200 milligrams. Anything less, it like makes me kind of tired, I guess. I don't notice it. And then for it to be worth it, I gotta eat like a gram. Oh, I should pause my stream. That's just like eating bandwidth, right? Except that. Okay, let me grab my stuff. Okay. I made 3 capsules. I gave one of them away. I had 4 capsules. And so I have 75 milligrams, roughly, of 4-ho MIPT. Oh, and this capsule is broken. I gotta watch that. I flicked it too hard. Okay. I'm gonna do one of them tonight for the stream. And then I'm gonna do a trip report video on these, in which I want to save 2 for. So I will do this one. And yeah, it's about 25 milligrams of 4-HO MIPT, and we'll look it up. We'll look it up together to see what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. Boom, boom, boom. Remember that song? That used to be a banger back in preschool. Four-ho miptata. 4-hydroxy N-methyl N-isopropyltryptamine, also known as 4-ho MIPT, and meprosin, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, is a novel psychedelic substance of the tryptamine class that produces psilocybin-like psychedelic effects when administered. It is part of a series of psychedelics substituted tryptamine, such as 4-ACO-DMT, 4-ho-MET, 4-ho-DIPT, all of which I've tried except for the last one, that are considered to produce variations of the core psychedelic effects of typified by psilocin. That's so many big words. Typified. I've never heard that before. This substance is relatively uncommon and has only a short history of human use. Maybe I'll grow a tail. Alexander Solgan evaluated its activity in humans in 1979, describing a trial of 12 milligrams as a richly insightful and highly erotic experience. I apologize now for anything that might happen. A description of 4-ho MIPT is included in Solgan's 1997 book, Tikal. Solgan's trials and other anecdotal reports suggest that 4-ho MIPT is similar in activity to psilocin, the active component in psilocybin mushrooms. Very little data exists about the pharmacological properties, metabolism and toxicity of 4-ho MIPT in humans. As with psilocin, there have been no reported deaths from 4-HO MIPT use, despite the existence of reports of people taking doses which far exceeds the active dose. This suggests that it is well tolerated psychologically. Citation needed for that one. That's probably just some guy. Like, it's not bad for you, trust me. Citation needed, that's important. Well, if I grow a tail, well, then we'll know. I'm the guinea pig. I'm guinea pigging. I'm the guinea pig. So, okay. Ooh. I dropped it. And I put it in a capsule. So, the thing about these compared to, like, mushrooms, when you eat them, is they hit you really quick. They come on really quick. They don't last as long. And generally, from my experience with 4-ACO and 4-HO, MET. But, yeah, that's it. They hit you quicker. They don't last as long. And it's different than psilocybin for sure. It's not the same as mushrooms. Some scientists will be like, but it's synthesized in the same thing in your stomach, so it's got to be the same. It is. But they're wrong. They're just wrong. Anyone who says they're the same, they're just wrong. I haven't tried them. They're definitely unique. And recently, actually, I tried and this will be part of my video that's coming out soon. In this day, I went down to Vancouver. I tried DMT downtown and got good footage of that. Later that day, I drove to my friend Walter's in Mission, which is like a little bit away from me, and we did these really crazy mushrooms, and I got footage of us doing that. And then like he gave me some smokable 4-ACO DMT, which is like what I'm about to do here, but in a smokable form, which is a new thing. And I tried that, and it's really cool. And I got footage of that, and so I'm gonna make this video of like this drug psychedelic day I had, and I got good footage of like each part of it. And it's also gonna talk about how he gave me this guitar, which I'm like super fucking thankful for. And it's just like an amazing day. It's like the 22nd or 23rd or something like that. I don't know, I forget. But Walter's cool as shit. Yeah, Walter's the man, my best friend. Should you eat more? Hold on, let me look up here. How many have you had? It depends. I don't know. It's up to you, my friend. I'm gonna be tripping over the next 3 or 4 hours, probably. I don't know, not quite. These come and go really quick. I find when I've done 4-ACO DMT, which I've done probably 5 or 6 times now, at least, it's always coming. It hits you really quick and strong, and then it's like gone. Oh, you like those videos? Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, I got more of those. I think those videos were really good, but they didn't get pushed by like YouTube very much for some reason. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I want to make more videos with Walter. And this next video I'm coming out with, it's got really good footage of him playing guitar. He's like one of maybe the best guitarists I know, and I know several really good guitar players, like really fucking good. Nah, not yet. Tone 13, not quite yet. It's right here. I'm about to take it, but it's gonna take 20, 30 minutes to hit me. I'm about to do it right now. Walter, yeah. Walter's so cool. He gave me this fucking Epiphone SG. It's a nice guitar. He could have sold it for good money. It's like a very, very thoughtful gift. Like the best gift I've ever gotten in my life. Especially because it's like the complete opposite of this guitar, like tonally and how it plays. It's like they complement each other so well. All right, all right. I'm doing it. I'm okay. Speaker in a backpack, yeah. No. He has not quite. He had a speaker in his jacket arm. He was that guy. And then I made fun of speakers in backpacks during my mushroom downtown stream. Because I walked by this guy, he does speaker in a backpack. I'm like, and I just went off for like 10 minutes. I'm like, you got one or the other. Like, you don't get a speaker backpack. What's the point? The DMT Freak Out was an awesome video. Yeah, I'm not planning on it, but I'm sure we'll get more of those in time. I wish you got that on camera. That stream was one of your best. Oh, which one is that? I got all my streams. All your streams automatically record to your... Yeah, I do got that on camera. That was that's a video. It's it doesn't show up in my videos on my homepage if you go, but there's like a separate tab for like live streams or something. I'm not sure, but if you go to my live stream playlist, there's a video mushroom stream downtown. It's like a 6 or 7 hour stream or something, but yeah. But yeah, it's all there. Any stream you do, YouTube automatically records it, which is nice. Yeah, my dad is dope as shit. Yeah, he doesn't care. He gets it. He doesn't do it. He's thinking about doing DMT. I'm like, hey, you should try it. I never pushed anyone to do DMT, but he's like, he came up to me. He's like, yeah, maybe I want to try that one day. What's he got? Oh, where I face him. Phase 2, I can't forget. I can't even follow this conversation. My memory is so bad. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. I fucked up the audio for the interview. The footage is no good. And I've been kicking myself ever since it. But you know what? A lot of things kind of went wrong with the interview anyways. I wasn't prepared, and we ended up just talking and stuff, and the interview didn't go as planned. I even didn't get to get my questions out. And I haven't even told Cybersonic about it yet. I haven't said anything about it yet, just because I've been kicking myself so much. But we'll redo it again. It only took us a couple hours. We just hung out and talked anyways, but I'm going to do it again. And yeah, hopefully in a week, within the next 10 days. Yeah. It was, I fucked up totally. I double-checked my audio somehow, and it was delayed by like 3 seconds. So it was just blah, 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 and then blah, 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 again 2 seconds later, and there's no way to separate them. They're on the same track. It was, yeah, what can I say? Gah, it pissed me off. But that said, I feel like it was a good practice run anyways, and I feel like I can do a way better video. Like, the first time I ever do something, I'll figure out like 90% of my mistakes at first video, and then so the second video will all be like way better than the first video, and then the third video will be like a little bit better and incrementally. But I don't know. I fucked that up. But yeah, it is what it is. How was your view? Your dad's DMT trip? Oh, he hasn't done DMT. He's just thinking about doing it. But don't worry, Fo5. There will be a better one coming together. And then also, I got a couple other collaborations coming up with Psychonautus, Adeptus Psychonautus. And then there's a couple other YouTubers I'm gonna reach out to with channels around my size that are very interesting people that I'm quite certain will agree to want to do like an interview or whatever. It's weird to call it an interview, but yeah, prep is definitely key. Yeah, I was under prep. That's what it was. I'm learning that too. Like for my streams especially. Like the audio issues I was having the other day on the live DMT stream, that was a piss off. But I was studying my interface today. I was using my audio interface incorrectly for the last not 8 years, like 3 or 4 years since I've owned the fucking thing. Like I've been like the way I was using it was fine, but it was not the way you're supposed to. And it's just like, fuck, this whole time I wasn't using like my playback outputs. I don't know if you know anything about that, but like it's one little like switch. I just had to switch and change the chords around a little bit. It's kind of complicated, but like, fuck, I was about to sell this thing and buy a new one for like $300. But I think I should have my audio issues sorted out. I think finally, I know I got a lot of those. And okay, I don't feel anything yet. It is in a capsule, so it will hit me quite quickly. It's like parachuting. It's funny, my dad got like parachuting and suitcasing mixed up. And suitcasing is like putting it up your ass. And so he keeps getting the terms mixed up. And so it's like, he's asking like, are we going to suitcase these? I'm like, no, Dad, we're going to parachute them. It's just different. He's like, oh, I mean parachute. Just got those two terms mixed up in his head somehow. All my acoustics on here. I was going to run my acoustic. What I took 25 milligrams of 4-HOMIPT. I took this. And yeah, I'm excited. knowndrugs.org .app. What was that? Harm potential, non-habit forming. Sweet. So basically, go ahead. Oral. Okay, I did 25 milligram dose, which is at the upper end of the common scale. Though I have like a pretty strong drug tolerance, so I don't know. That it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be. I think I'll tolerate this pretty good. It's supposed to be pretty chill psychedelic. Effects: brighten colors, visual distortions. We're not even gonna read these. It's the same thing you ever. Oh, paranoia. Heightened emotion. Sweet emotion. Talking about bam, but nobody cares. Bam down, bam, bam, bam down. View all interactions. No. Tolerance. 0 tolerance 7 days. I doubt that. Some part of me doubts that. Oh hey, Nikola Petrovich. Thank you very much. Ah yes, I can use those happy vibes. You know, that's important. Yeah, I appreciate you very much. I can use that luck. I think it was 26 or 56. My bad. I get sex a lot. I get a lot of sex donations. It's the funniest currency name. The duration. Let's take a look here. I assume it's like 4-ACO or 4-HOMET. It's probably like about 75% the length of mushrooms, roughly. Although it doesn't say there. Let's see. And these drugs, I notice, like when I take them in capsules, it's like I don't notice anything. I don't notice anything. I don't notice anything. I don't notice anything. Bam! I notice everything. And I notice everything for a bit, and then it drops off very quick, and then I get tired. And the come downs have always been very easy for me off of research chemical psychedelics. That's not true. Like on everything. Like I hate lysergamide. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that properly. Based research chemicals. Like what's it called? 1P. 1P. Yeah, I can't stand that stuff. It's like it gives me all the confusion of acid, but none of the euphoria and none of the, like the cool visuals. They're just weird visuals. But then other people swear by it, so I don't even know. Long Live Jaw is back. You took 2 tabs. Nice. We're gonna chip together. Tone 13. Never mind. Oh, read the description. Thank you. Alright, hey, right now. Not yet, Capone. Soon. Scarface, sir. Please don't whack me. What are you using it for? Yeah, I just took it about 10 minutes ago. So, hasn't even hit me at all yet. I tried salvia a couple times. Way back when. And I'd like to do it again. I plan on doing it again. But, like, I have no, like, rush to do it. I don't feel, like, compelled to really do it. So, like, when I come across it or when I see it, if I'm browsing the dark web sometime, I'll get it eventually. But, I'm in no rush, really, to do it. Yeah, it used to be legal in Canada. I remember when I was like 15 and my like brother and his friends were like 17. We like went into a head shop in North Bay, Ontario, and we're like, "Yeah, we'll get this 20x salvia, please." And the guy's like, "Okay, dudes, no problem. It's like $10 or whatever." It was just like, okay, like anyone could buy it. It was weird. It was a legal high, yeah, pretty much. Well, it was like salvia is like as intense as any psychedelic. It's just like not as popular as DMT. Like I always thought DMT was as popular as it is because it's the best combination of like intensity and also being cool and chill at the same time. Although it's not always either or, but like it's generally like a good DMT experience is extremely intense, extremely manageable. 5-MeO, or yeah, in Canada it is anyway, but it's still considered a research chemical in Canada. 5-MeO DMT. So I can literally order 5-MeO right now from the internet, and it'll be delivered within BC domestically through the paper mail after like 2 or 3 days. It's pretty cheap. I can get like 100 milligrams for like $20 or $30. But I don't know if that's gonna last. It's hard to tell if Canada's gonna keep leaning that way or if it's gonna go the other way. I don't know. Hawk 5. Smoked salvia once. Bought it from a smoke shop and smoked it right out front. It literally floored me. I didn't like it. Yeah. The first time I tried it, we all got it. We went back to our place and tried it one by one. And everyone had a different reaction to it. I fell to my side and I couldn't move. And then I saw this big portal form between the back of my chair and the wall. It was like a triangle. And then like I went into the portal. And then all I saw was, you know, the spaceship popsicles that are like red, white, and blue. And they're shaped like a rocket ship. I don't know if you know those, but I saw those all over my room. Just all over my room. And that's the last thing I remember. And that was crazy. Salvia and DMT is a good combo. I couldn't even imagine trying to do those. They both like fuck you up so much. 1-0 on it. Doing salvia on like Pharmaosca would be cool. Yeah, salvia's crazy. Yeah, so, like oh, I got like I forgot about this GIF I made. That's like a real video. That's like a GIF I made from a real video about that guy who took salvia and he jumped out his window. And his girlfriend was on the couch, like, she's out of it too. They took a hit at the same time for some reason. Oh, you're legit trying to move to Canada? Dude, that would be so dope, Zula, if you come to Canada. Come to White Rock, dude. Dude, go West Coast. If you're moving to Canada, come West Coast, straight up. Toronto and stuff is cool, but you gotta move to West Coast, man. That would be awesome. There's a lot of places around here. Your YouTube account got banned. Yeah, I thought your logo was a different color. I thought it was like blue before. Now it's orange. Oh, you took some shrooms? Hayes is gonna join us. And tea form. Yeah. Apparently you could drink it too, right? Weed is the best. Yeah, weed is... Oh.
They're sore winners at this point.
I didn't mean to press that GIF. That was a deep cut Ariel Pink GIF when he went on the Tucker show.
They're sore winners.
So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little funky walking to the kitchen. I got macadamia turtles also. It's a good nut, the macadamia. It's right up there with cashew. Oh yeah, shrooms definitely lose their magic. I think shrooms are like or psychedelics in general, including shrooms, are like let me eat this first, sorry. They're like brand new cars. As soon as you drive it off the lot, you lose some magic. You lose some value. What I mean by that, that's kind of a weird analogy, but the first time I'd done shrooms was like the most amazing psychedelics experience I've ever had in my life. And it wasn't the most intense trip, but it was the most like unique and novel. It was like the first time I've ever done any psychedelics. So the first time I did mushrooms, I was like 16 or something. And that night, it was my brother and a couple of our friends, and we all did like an eighth. And we all just tripped balls, and they were good shrooms, and we had the best fucking time. And we walked around downtown. We went to my friend's place where he was like working at like a 7-Eleven type place, and we went around there and like fucked around with him and annoyed him. And then we like went home, and my friend had these elephant paintings on his wall, and it was just like, it was like bonkers. And then I went home, and it seemed to last forever. And I went home and I smoked weed. And I remember as soon as I blew up my first hit of weed, like the fucking visuals just went off. Like they went crazy as I was blowing out my hit. And everything was doing something. Like everything was spiraling, moving, morphing, melting. Like everything was like doing something crazy. I could look in the mirror. I could change races. I could see Chinese Dustin, like Indian Dustin. It was insane. It was so insane. And now if I do an eighth, it won't nearly be the same visually. It'll be cool, like maybe as cool mentally, potentially. But even if I take like a year break or something, it just won't be the same. And I don't think I'll ever be able to recapture that same experience from the first time I did mushrooms, no matter how many mushrooms I did. It would get intense in different ways if I did like half an ounce, but it would never be as, I don't know. It's like there's pathways that are carved out the first time you do mushrooms in your brain that once they're carved out, you know? It's like it'll never be like the same again. That's not to say they get worse and worse. It's just I appreciate them in different ways now than when I first did. When I first did mushrooms, it's like the visuals were like the main thing of the trip. And like I could just sit there and look at shit and like that would be amazing. Now I appreciate it more for like the mental thing. Where like the visuals, they take a back seat. And really, but sometimes I still get like, it's rare, but like sometimes I still get psychedelic experiences where the visuals are like prominent and like the main focus almost. Like when I went to my friend Walter's about a couple weeks ago, he gave me these like big albino mushrooms and we grinded them up to like a powder and had them with lemon juice. It was like snow. You'll see in this video I'm making, there's a part where it shows them and they're like, he takes the cap off the grinder and it's like silty. You could see like mushroom smoke coming off of them and they're so silty. It was like white powder. It looked like snow. And those hit us so quickly and so strongly. I was in his hallway when we went out his hallway and like everything was yellow. Everything turned yellow suddenly and I was trying to put my jacket on and I couldn't even put it on. It was all pockets. All I saw were pockets everywhere. And like that reminded me of like doing mushrooms when I was like a teenager. So sometimes you still get those magical visual moments where it's like, holy fuck, I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, and hey, there's 40 people here. The fuck? Any new viewers that might be watching? Anyone who just subscribed recently? Because there's been a sharp influx of new viewers in the past few days. And I just want to say welcome. And I'm glad you're all here. And I took my I took my 4-HOMIPT about 20 minutes ago now, right guys? Something like that. And I don't feel any effects yet, but it's powder form, so when it hits me, it's gonna hit me pretty quick. I gotta calm down. Oh, hey Quan. So what's the Book of Boba Fett episode 1? It was sick as fuck. Sick as fuck, eh? We'll see about that. Oh, I typed in do. Oh, is this with Baby Yoda? Or is this a whole new fucking series altogether? I can't keep up, man. I can't do it. I can't watch. I don't watch TV much anymore. I don't know what it is. I can't get into TV. It sucks. I try watching a show and then I get like, 10 minutes in, I'm like, wait, who's that character? Who is this? What's going on? I just zone out. I have no mental capacity. I just have no focus. It's getting worse and worse too. And I hope it's like a phase, not like at the start of the end, you know? We'll see. But at this rate, I'll be retarded by 40. Hamilton Pharmaco. Yeah. He's good. I like him. I can't get into his show, really. But that, I think, also is because of the problem I described. I can't get into anything recently. I used to love... Like, I think 4 or 5 years ago, I would have, like, loved his show. And I'm sure it's a great show. I should go on a show. He should have me out as a guest on his show. But I'm not allowed in America, so he'll have to come here. Fuck America, anyways. I'm just kidding. I know, like, I think like 80% of my viewers are American. Which, I mean, I love America. You got the best music and entertainment and media. And also, just Americans are really chill, in my experience. I think a lot of people conflate Americans with the American government. You know? Why am I not allowed in the U.S.? Hold up. Yeah, bong rip time, definitely. And then my zodiac sign is... You tell me. What do I seem like to you? And then, I'm a Gemini. Shannon. You cannot tell. I've said that before on this stream. Bullshit, you can tell. I've said this before. You knew subconsciously as a Gemini. You know what's funny? Anytime I tell someone I'm a Gemini, they're like, oh, so you're two-faced, duplicitous. And then, like, they don't like me after that. What the fuck? Yeah, Hawks, Gemini. All the cool people are Geminis. Oh, yeah, but I'm not allowed in America. Because once I tried to travel to America, I was going to Sparks, Nevada. I was going there for a trip with my girlfriend at the time. And they got fishy. Because I didn't have a return ticket. Which, in hindsight, was a stupid thing not to have my return ticket. They thought I was going to go rogue in America. And I was just going to buy it when I got there, you know. But they got fishy, and then they went through my phone. They're allowed to do that, apparently. If you want to, we got to go through your phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And then I went through my phone, and they found a picture of weed on my phone. Literally a gram of weed that I showed my brother. I'm like, look at this weed I got. It looks cool, right? And then I led to other questioning about my past, and then they questioned me for like 20 minutes. And then at the end of it all, they're like, yeah, you're not allowed in America. In fact, you're barred. And so now I'm barred from America. And I can't get back in if I go through this, like, intense, crazy fucking process with, like, 9 items I gotta, like, get done. It's, like, jump through all these hoops, and it costs money, and it goes to one judge at the end of the day who decides if I'm allowed back in America or not. But for now, I'm not allowed in America. No criminal record. I had a picture of weed on my phone. Anyways. Your country, not mine. I'm pretty sure... No, I can't sue them. That happens to a lot of people. But, if I go through the appeal process, I'm pretty sure it will go in my favor. It just costs like $1,000 American. And, I swear to God, this is like the guy I got. It's this one fucking prick. I remember exactly what it looked like. He looked like Damon John from Shark Tank. Exactly the guy who made Fubu. It looked exactly like him. He's a short, bald, black guy. And I don't know if he's having a bad day or what, but he looked at me and he's like, nah, we're going to go through your shit. And I'm like, what? Really? And then, like, they started going through my shit. I'm like, what is this? I was the last person I held the bus for an hour and a half, too. And, like, I was the only person he singled out. It was like he needed to meet a quota. It's like, you got to fuck over, like, 12 Canadians every day or something. It was bullshit. But, Goose Fraba. Kind of sucks though, because I live like right on the border. It'd be nice to go to Washington if I wanted to. Anyways. Me Too Haze, hopefully. I mean, should be tripping balls soon. Yeah, going through my phone is bull. Yeah. And I was trying to think quickly, too. It's like, can we go through your phone? I'm like, at first I said no, but they're like, well, okay, you can go home then. I'm like, okay. I gotta think quickly here. Do I have anything on my phone that's like illegal or whatever? And I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Get this too. At the time, weed was legal in Washington, which was the first state to legalize it, like for recreationally. And it wasn't legal in Canada at the time, but it was basically legal, essentially. And so it's just weird. Like I gotta talk about the federal law. It's weird. Oh yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry. I think like ultimately it's my fault. I should have got my return ticket, I guess. I should have known they'd be that fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying. My favorite dinosaur sound? That was a T-Rex, obviously. Bongs and gongs. Let's do a bong. Okay, I'm not tripping at all yet. It's kind of got me antsy. Alexa, turn the soft light white.
Okay.
That's better. It's bright. Light bright's now black and white. Oh yeah, and I was just going over the footage the other day, and I did a song in the melody of a childhood show I watched, Rocco's Modern Life, and I'm like, if anybody gets this, they're the best. And then I did this weird trivia thing, and then someone in the chat said that's Rocco's Modern Life, and I missed that. And in the editing, I saw it today or last night, I forget, but I saw it. And if that person's watching, you got it right. That was amazing. It was Rocco's Modern Life. That was incredible. I couldn't believe anybody got that. I thought you were under. Max had the body of a T-Rex. Sorry, it's a little loud. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, dude, Rocco's Modern Life, right? Yeah, that show's dope. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. There's a deep cut for anyone born like 86 to like 93. I was born in the 80s. The 80s were wild, you guys. The 80s were a different time. You guys don't even know. I was born in 89, June 6th. And the 80s were wild, you guys. A whole 6 months of them. Crispy's got a theory. Let's hear it. Fraggle Rock. What's that from? Something just dropped. Oh, those creeps. Oh yeah, that's just creepy. Puppets are fucking weird. It's like those dinosaurs. Or do you guys remember Shiny Time Station? With, like Thomas the train engine or whatever, and then also George Carlin and Ringo Starr played the conductor at different points. And they had the Shiny Time Band or whatever. It's the puppet band or whatever. That shit gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Early 90s cartoons were fucking weird. Look at this new mouse I got. Isn't it green? Teal? It's so colorful. I like it just for that alone. Okay, these I keep on mushrooms. These whatevers haven't hit me at all yet. Daydream recently cleaned out an old trailer that some kids used as a fort in the 80s and found tons of old He-Man toys and Ninja Turtles and those little muscle dudes, old 80s soda cans and Lay's bags, lol. Oh, I used to love, there's a lot of He-Man toys. Aren't like He-Man toys like rare or some shit? I don't know. I see them on like Pawn Stars. And then I used to love the Ninja Turtles. My favorite Ninja Turtle is always Donatello, the purple one. I don't know why. I think I always just liked the different one. My whole life, I just wanted the one that nobody else picked. And then as like they used to just be like, I wanted a different one. I wanted a different one. And then eventually, as I grew older, I just like naturally started liking the different things. And I think that's why I'm so weird. I like the weird one always. I look high. Maybe I look high. I mean, I think I always look high, even when I'm not. But also, I'm quite drunk. Oh, I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I look high before I get high. I don't feel high yet. I don't see anything yet. Call girl tonight's thick blonde ebony. I wish I knew a thick blonde ebony to call. Any choices yet? No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing at all. Trying to think. Did I eat anything before? No. I didn't eat anything, so it all hit me pretty quick. I'm thinking. Yes. Okay. The theory on aliens' life on Earth is based on the question if there could be other life, but not carbon-based. So I believe there could be plasma life on Earth. Maybe. I think the whole have aliens been on Earth thing is totally like maybe if they intend to be here, maybe, but like the aliens crash landed on Earth theory. The famous things like, yeah, there's aliens that crash landed in Roswell or whatever. That's totally bunk because think of the technology you're required to get here from like the nearest planet. It would be you'd have to have crazy technologies like light years and light years away. So like if you had that technology, it's not like you're gonna get here and then the last second be like, oh shit, we're losing control, and they crash right into Roswell. You know. It's like the technology to get it. Like the odds of that would be like. But if they're smart enough to be here and they want to be here, then maybe I'm an alien. No, I'm just kidding. I don't believe in any of that. It's because like every human birth is like documented, right? It's like I don't know. I'm sure like that'd be hard to get away with from aliens to infiltrate our society. It's like lizard people shit. We're not aliens. No one's aliens. Fuck aliens. There's probably aliens out there, but I don't think they're here. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think some guy was just like, oh, I'll make something that will show me what I want. Maybe, hold on. Maybe alcohol and weed are overpowering the effects. Oh, no, I don't think so. I just don't think it's hit me yet. We're all aliens. Because, like, I did a strong dose. Or, like, borderline strong medium dose. We'll see. We'll give it 20 minutes. Yeah, aliens have to exist. And then if you think about how, like, we've only hit our, like, if you look at human intelligence, like, we've been around for a long time. And then, like, if it showed innovation on a graph, it would be like, say this represented, like, 10 million years. It would be like, and it would go straight up. You know, like, every 99% of all our innovation has happened in the last, like, 200 or 300 years since, like, the Industrial Revolution. So if you think an alien exists, like colony has been out there, maybe they hit their like Industrial Revolution like 20,000 years ago, you know, that would be like crazy advanced. And I'm starting to feel weird though. What did I take? I took 4-HO, HOMIPT, which is this. Let's see if we can find anything about this on YouTube. It's Quinn.
Right, I am going to do an experience report on 4-HO MIPT. And,
Oh, 4-HO MET.
hopefully I'll have enough to talk about.
Or did you say MIPT? They're two
No,
different things.
As we enter the darkness, I shall describe how I've only had about. Found it to be quite relaxing, not very much anxiety. Music was definitely improved, things felt a little bit more spiritual. Very similar sort of headspace to Magic Mushrooms, except without the edge, which I kind of think
It's kind of like 40 shows.
made it lack intensity, because there was no real anxiety, and without that anxiety and that sort of odd feeling of weirdness and entities, just like that wasn't there. The entity feeling wasn't there. It kind of felt like it was good and it was fun and I could relax and feel, ooh, enhanced and the world is beautiful. But it lacked a larger sense of meaning.
Oh, well,
to
that's
me.
that's not what I wanted to
And
hear.
also,
He sounds underwhelmed. He sounds underwhelmed. Oh, look. Who's this fucking hot shot?
Yes, to get you up to speed, I've used some psychedelics today. It's a live
The guy
to
likes
report.
fixing his hair.
I'm peaking off of 4-HO-EPT, mixed about
carried away.
about 30 milligrams, some 5-MeO-DMP,
This guy
3
looks
milligrams.
fucked. So long.
I'm peaking off of 4-HO-EPT, mixed about 30
This
milligrams,
guy's gone.
some 5-MeO-DMP, 3 milligrams insufflated,
You
snorted,
snorted 5 MEO?
and 4-HO
Okay, that's the thing. If
MIPT.
Okay, that's the thing. If you're gonna if you're gonna do that many drugs and film yourself and put it on YouTube, it's like, why not like edit the shit out of that and like make it a good video and everything, you know? Oh, Jim Gaffigan, say hello to our new student class. Welcome, Jim, the funny clean comedian. I was just watching what's his name? Mark Norman. He's a comedian I've been big into lately, and he's just praising Jim Gaffigan the other day about how good of a comedian he is. And I gotta get more into Jim, I think. But anyways, yeah, if you're gonna like be doing this, putting on YouTube, it's like you got the camera turned the wrong way, first of all, and you know, it's like you could have made a great video out of this. I'm sure this guy seems very fucked. But anyways.
So, as always, I would have worried to trip, but I have found much of what I was looking for. Found answers that will be imprinted on my soul. Like how, but this all seems like nonsense right now. But note to self, do this again, but do it at the right,
Oh, I cancel it.
set it up better. And look how horrible you look. You need to start eating.
We'll do this. Dan Potter. Maybe he's done more since. We'll see. We'll see. About a year and a half ago, 2 years ago almost. Damn, goddamn time flies. We're all gonna die soon. Okay, well, you know. Bill Burr is pretty great. Bill Burr's pretty great. You know what's funny is I watch comedians mostly in podcast form. I don't actually watch stand-up comedy a lot these days. But when it comes to stand-up comedy, Bill Burr is one of my favorites. And like a lot of my favorite podcast comedians aren't my favorite stand-up comedians. Like I think Theo Vaughn, Bobby Lee, and Chris D'Elia are funny as shit in podcasts. But I don't like any of their stand-up very much. And then also like who else is like that? Well, Mark Norm's like the first one where I think he's really funny in podcasts. And he's getting better in that regard. But he's also really funny as a stand-up. And then some of the greatest stand-ups I find aren't that good podcasters. Like Bill Burr, he's like one of my favorite stand-ups as well. But when it comes to podcasts, he's just, I don't know. He's not quite as funny as like Bobby Lee or something. Chris D'Elia's stand-up is horrible. It really is. I agree with you. Chris D'Elia's stand-up is horrible, but in podcasts and interviews and shit, he's like the funniest motherfucker ever. His stand-up though is like insufferable. Shane Smith, yeah, that's a new guy, yeah, or he's like been getting big recently. Or oh no, I'm thinking it's Shane Gillis, I think. Oh, Shane Smith, I've never heard of this guy. I'll keep an eye out for him though. But yeah, Bobby Lee's organically funny. That's right. And I've only seen bits and pieces of his stand-up online, and it's just not that great. But he's organically funny. Andrew Schultz is fucking hilarious too. He's actually another comedian that I think is like Mark Norman style, like sort of funny as a stand-up, and then as a podcaster. Although I'm not a huge, fan of his as a podcaster. He's like pretty middle ground for me. I think the funniest podcaster, like I said, Chris D'Elia, although he's making a comeback from like whatever happened, which, you know, I don't even know about all that. All I know is he's a funny fucking guy. And then Theo is fucking funny as hell because he's awkward. I like Andrew Santino too because he's kind of like down to earth. And then Bobby because he's just like so candid and ridiculous. Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer, I don't know, they're both okay. They're like, I kind of like them. I like YMH too. There's a lot of good West Coast comedy podcasts, though. And I like how they're all forming, like, a community. And they're, fuck. Sorry, I'm starting to feel weird. I'm definitely starting to feel weird now. But I like how they all form a community. And they all go in each other's shows. And it's just, like, it's good. Because once you get into one, it's easy to get into the other. And then once you know, like, enough of them, there's, like, almost unlimited, like, podcast material for me to watch. Because I don't really watch that much. Just usually at the end of the day, I'll wind down with some podcasts and stuff, and then, like for example, Theo Vaughn, he just did a podcast with Tony Hawk and Jason Ellis, who's like not a very famous but like Tony have been doing podcasts for a long time. Tony's not a great podcast guest. His personality's kind of flat, but Jason Ellis is fucking hilarious, and them two went on Bobby Lee's podcast a couple weeks ago, Tiger Belly, and that was one of the best podcasts ever. Like, Bobby and Jason's dynamic together was fucking so funny. And so then they like pass off their guests to each other. So now he's on Theo. So I watched a little bit of this earlier. It was pretty funny. But yeah, there's a lot. And then Chris D'Elia, the guy's fucking funny, you know, you can't deny it. And I don't know, all that stuff was kind of fucked up or whatever, but you never really heard the results of that. And then also I like another really great channel if you like podcasts is Taste or
for me
yeah, the No Press Network. They got Taste Buds, and then they got Hey Babe, which is him with Krista Stefano, but it's Sal Volcano from the Impractical Jokers. And those are another two good podcasts. There's just so many good podcasts. Taste Buds, yeah, right? It's funny. Taste Buds is a really great podcast because it's like you got... I mean, most podcasts are talking about, like, big topics or, like, they're trying to, like, you know, talk about serious, like, relevant things. And then you got Taste Buds, and it's two grown men arguing about what's better, Oreos or Chips Ahoy. Like, that was one episode. And they just argue foods, like what's better, Coke or Pepsi, or like something like that, you know, is every episode. And then they get so into it and so heated that they're like yelling, screaming at each other about like cookies. And it's like so awesome because they get so heated and this gets so into it, and it's about such a trivial topic. It's pretty great. Okay, I'm definitely starting to feel kind of fucked up. The visuals are very light so far, but I am seeing swirling and a little bit of movement. Maybe I'll do more. I'm going to wait till these are for sure fully hit me, and then I might parachute some more. I'll take them out of the capsule and do them in like toilet paper or something so they hit me quick. And then also, yeah, Sal never sits up. Sal's unfair. You're like, this kind of makes it funny. It's funny seeing them both get frustrated. But Joe's so stupid sometimes. Joe makes the stupidest fucking point sometimes that don't make any sense. And then Sal's like like kind of like a it's kind of like unfair. Yeah. I relate to Duncan, and he's one of the only people who can actually make me laugh your ass off. Duncan Trussell. For the Chips Ahoy. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think Chips Ahoy. One of the funny points that Sal brought up during that debate was how the Oreo, or no, I think Sal was for Oreos. One of them brought up the point how Oreo design, how the thing on the Oreo design, he said it looks like the logo outside of like a courthouse or something. Which is true. It looks very stately. It's not very, pleasing. But one of the guys just annoyed you? Which one? I love the Impractical Jokers, and I've always loved Sal the most. And now he's got like podcasts, which is funny. And Joe and Quinn I always thought were pretty funny. But then Murray kind of always annoyed me, the bald guy. Duncan Trussell, would he do a podcast with me? Well, I think once my channel gets big enough, I think I'd be able to, like, I don't know, get a hold of, like, some minor celebrities who are into, like, psychedelics. Because there's not a lot of people doing that. So you wouldn't need to be as big of a channel normally to, like, reach those people, maybe. I think if I can get, like, 50, 75K, then maybe I'll start, like, making blips on people's radars. But I don't think right now I'd be able to get someone like Duncan Trussell. That'd be crazy. Okay, I'm starting to feel... okay, I'm thinking... I don't want this all to hit me at once and then, like, I do more. But how long has it been? It's been a good half hour, right? Have I eaten? I have eaten. I did eat a lot of chicken wings. So I think I'm going to give it a little while. Because you wouldn't... Okay, no. I haven't done psychedelics in a while. Excluding DMT, like the other night. You know? So I think a good 30 milligram, 25 milligram dose. I think it's still on its way. You are, Nicola. I appreciate you so much. 45 minutes. Okay, I'll give it another 15 minutes. We'll see what happens. And if not, I'll take some like 2CB and some fucking... We'll do like a mixture. It'll be crazy. Joe's your favorite? Oh, Joe's my favorite, but Joe's funny. Or someone else said that. I don't know. But Joe's like a... Sal's an OCD nutter. Yeah, he is. That comes out in the podcast, too. He can't have, like, the pillows corners pointing at him. He's got to have them, like, pushed in. And it's funny. Joe's funny because he's, like, he's the most, like, daring. Okay, let's smoke a bowl. Hold on. Alexa, turn the soft light magenta.
Okay.
I like this. I like this vibe. My favorite mix of psychedelics? I gotta say, mushrooms and DMT goes really well together from what I've tried. Weed with anything. I think MDMA and like acid or MDMA and mushrooms. Probably MDMA and mushrooms is like guaranteed like a phenomenal night. You know, as long as you take the MDMA in the latter half, you don't want to be coming down from MDMA and doing anything. You want to make sure you're coming down from that shit when everything is done. But I think, yeah, MDMA probably with anything. You know, MDMA makes everything amazing. If you do it right, like I said. One time I did MDMA and with acid, and I did all the MDMA way too quickly. And then the acid took a while to hit me for some reason, and so it didn't start hitting me till like I was coming down off the MDMA, pretty much. And it was just like the worst 5 or 6 hours of my life. Yeah, MDMA come down, it's harsh as fuck. There's been times I've done MDMA where I've done a bit to supplement something else where it comes down, I smoke some weed, I'm drunk enough, and like it's all good. But then other times if you like just do a big MDMA dose to where that's like the main meal, you know, the main course, then it's like Oh, the come down can be so fucking brutal. It's sad. Oh yes, we'll smoke with Shannon. Everybody, join Shannon. Let us all smoke together. Where's my weed? Who took my weed? Who took my fucking... Oh, here it is. It's right here. Sorry. There have people that know people that do that. They're like, you took my fucking car keys. Where are my fucking car keys? You took them? You took them? Oh, here they are. I know somebody like that. One person. One idiot. Lighting an apple fritter right now. That sounds so good, actually. I got cherry strudel turnover things, but it's the big pack, and those things get stale really quick. So now they're really crunchy and hard, and I don't think I can eat them anymore. There's like 4 or 5 left. I'm sure that cherry sauce in the middle is still good, but I don't know. Don't you like the sound? Everybody likes the sound. Sorry, I keep punching the microphone. Oh, isn't that soothing? I'm sorry, I did it again. Stop it, Justin. What are you doing? Okay. I can't believe there's 50 people here right now. That's so cool. That's radical. It's pretty far out. Okay. And there's been a lot of new viewers lately. So anybody new watching, maybe for the first time, welcome. Okay, I gotta say, I'm not really tripping out that much. I gotta say, what can I say? I don't want to, like, people. I've tried to prepare for this, and I read a lot of chart reports that are saying 25 milligrams for Ho MIPT is a really good dose, and a lot of people agree with that. Maybe it hasn't hit me yet. I did eat a lot of chicken wings before. I do got more. I got another 50 milligrams in my cupboard. And I got a lot of 2CB. So, I do want to get high tonight, you know? So, I don't know. I'm sort of like, it's decision time. We'll see. We'll smoke a bong. We'll see what happens. I think I'm just going to take more. And then if the first pill hits me and then the second pill hits me and then I'm super high, that's okay. Like, I always think it's better to be too high than not high enough. You know? That's what Grandma used to always say. So it's better to be too fucked up than not fucked up enough. Which is true. Because you're not fucked nothing. It's just like, I wish I... But if I'm too fucked up, it's like, oh, this is a bit much. Oh, but it'll mellow out into a good time. Where not fucked enough, it's never a good time. You know? God damn. That's like terrible advice, what I'm saying right now. That's just me. Okay, hold on. Don't touch opiates or benzo. Yeah. I mean, yeah, ideally. That's a good rule of thumb. Oh, yeah, with Grandma, too, yeah. Yep. Yeah, she's a wild lady. Oh, I know. Some of you are here just for the gong. I'll appease those who are here for the gong. Oh, that harmonic.
Place your index finger right in front of mine, about an inch away from the screen. Our energies will connect.
Oh, Cole Hendrick class. New student. Say hello. Hello, Cole Hendrick. Stands were in love until I got arrested. Yeah, I should take like benzos to come down off like harder drugs when he's have a problem. Big problem. Big prob in my 20s. Big old problem. Now, hey. Hello, Cole. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Okay. Why am I not feeling anything yet? I feel like it's something. I feel like a little bit every once in a while, but then like it's like, I don't know. Did I eat too much? I guess I don't know what's the plan. Should I do some what time is it? It's only 10:20. I don't know. It's hard to say. I smoked a lot of weed. Clonazepam. Yeah, try clonazepam. That's like one of the Canadian variations of that's one I did probably the most of anything. Clonazepam and lorazepam. Some deems would probably kick in. Just, yeah, I probably would. How long am I? Oh. But, okay, if I'm not... I'm literally feeling like I haven't took very much of anything at all. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. And this dose right here is about the same amount, which I could take out of the capsule, put it in some toilet paper, and swallow that, which will hit me even quicker than a capsule. But then, like, I don't know, if I'm not feeling this at all, would doubling it up make me feel like double of nothing, you know? You know, it's just like, it's weird. It's very weird. It's very unexpected. Just do it. What is this, Nike? Just Nike it. Okay, you're right though. I will. Okay, I'll just do it. And then, you know, worst comes to worst. I think we're all still having fun hanging out together anyways, right? I just feel bad. I don't want anyone to get beer like, oh, Junk's getting fucked up. And then I do it, and then, like, I don't get fucked up. And you're like, ah, fuck this guy, unsubscribe. You know? I think just sharing my experiences for better or worse is the best. Because then it's like, you know, you never know what you're going to get. So, yeah. And I just want what's best for you guys. Straight up. Take it to DMT. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think I'm ready for DMT tonight. I told myself today I'm not gonna do it, and then so like, I don't know, to get there mentally, I have to be preparing for it, you know. Or there's just certain days where, like, on a day where I was down for DMT, if you suggested that and I read that, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, that sounds good. But just today's not one of those days. Not feeling the DMT. Even though the last few journeys have been like really fucking awesome and it's been going really good, I don't want to fuck with it, you know. Dreadstroke, we got a student. Very good. A plus Dreadstroke. Very good. Bonus marks. Oh man, this thing's been going off all day. It's so satisfying. Vincent, welcome. We got a new student class. That's my middle name, Vincent. I always wish it was my first name. That's a cool name. I like Dustin, but Vincent, that's a cool name. Oh boy, daydream. It's gonna be fun. One. I've only done one part of JMT before, coming down from Glacier Point, but this time we're doing the full JMT. What's JMT? All right. Oh, it's Japanese. The John Muir Trail in California. Ah. So many of my viewers are from California. It's like, I wish I was there. This is okay. Wow, you're going there? It ain't no Wedgemont. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was so stupid of me. Earlier this year when I tried to climb Wedgemont at night. I almost died. Earlier this year. It's documented. I documented it. I almost killed myself. I tried to climb Whistler's hardest mountain. As I was going up, before I started streaming, there were people passing me on their way down. They're like, "Are you sure you're going up at this time?" I'm like, yeah, no problem. And then on my way up, I lost my water and my jacket and went to 6 degrees. And I almost froze to death and thirsted to death.
Do you ever wonder what makes your skin stay on?
Yes, I wonder that. I will. I'm going to next year. It's too cold now. But next spring, I'm going to do more camping. Less ill-advised camping. I drove all the way to Whistler, which is like a 3-hour drive, 2-hour drive, or whatever. Oh man, it's so bad. And I started streaming myself walk. I got there on the wrong day, and then so you gotta have. It's everything fucking fucked up. And then I was climbing the mountain, and I lost my fucking water pack. And on the way down the next day, I saw it hanging from a tree. So literally, I was climbing up the mountain, and my water got snagged off my back, and I just walked forward. It just came off me as I walked forward, and it was hanging from that tree. Like, what are the odds of that? And then my jacket, I climbed up this big rock face. I couldn't see anything in front of me. It was like watching the Blair Witch Project, the stream. It was crazy. I was climbing up the thing, and then my jacket, someone got lost there. And then I got down to the bottom of the thing. I had no water. I had no jacket. I was getting fucking cold as shit. And I'm on the top of this mountain. I had no water, no jacket, and it was cold. And I'm like, this is bonkers. How did this happen? And I was so thirsty. And I came across a freshwater stream. And I had no container for water because it got snagged on the tree. And all I had in my backpack was an empty beef jerky packet. So I was filling up this beef jerky packet with stream water, which I had to put tablets in to purify it and shake it up and drink it. And it tasted like chlorine. And then I had to do that over and over again. And then I had to set up my tent at like 3 a.m. on the top of this cold mountain with no water or jacket. I was wearing a tank top underneath. And I was sitting up and I was streaming the whole thing, but it like went up before like all this happened. And like I was setting up my tent, and it was so cold, and I just wanted to sleep. And finally I set it up. I went in my tent, and I finally passed out. I was eating crackers, like bundled up. And I wrapped toilet paper around my arms to keep myself warm. I was like Bear Grylls. I was wrapping toilet paper around myself to keep warm. It was terrible. And that wasn't even the worst part yet. The worst was yet to come. I finally fell asleep after a few hours, and I woke up shivering my ass off. It went down to like -5 or no, 5 or 6 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cold. But like, you know, I wasn't gonna die or anything, but it was cold as fuck. And I woke up. And then I had to make my way all the way back down the mountain. And on my way down, somehow I got off the main trail onto what's called service trail, which is where they surf the trail from, which I don't know why they call it that, because basically what it was a trail that hasn't been managed in like 100 years or something. It was like a nightmare. I was trying to go down there, and I had no water pack. So I had to like go stream to stream, fill up my water, purify it, and drink it. And I was literally crawling down a mountain, like this. Like, I was like this, crawling down the mountain slowly. And then, like, at one part, I got so far off the trail, it was like a rock face. And I was, like, almost sliding into, like, white water rapids. And I came to like salmonberry trees every once in a while. And I'd be eating these salmon berries. I'd be like, oh my god, this is so good. And like I looked on my radar and like my GPS got all fucked up on my phone. It was so crazy. I felt like Bear Grylls. I was about to die like so many times. And then finally I made it back to the main trail and I got down. And it was crazy. And the whole video was gonna be like doing mescaline on Wedge Mountain. I was supposed to get up there that day and like it was all gonna be good. I was gonna get to the campsite and be fine. I was gonna do mescaline, but it didn't go well. Anyways, sorry. I spilt my weed during that story. I was Bear Grylls, so for like 24 hours, and it looked bad on the stream. From the stream where it went off, like the stream's still up there. You can find it. But where it shut off, it got exponentially worse. It was crazy. I literally almost died. It was fucking awesome. I had a tent, yeah. I set up the tent, but I barely set it up. And like I almost gave up. I was just passed out on the ground. And it's funny, going up I was scared of bears. And then by the end of it, I was just like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Fuck, bring it on, bears. I was ready to fight a bear. And okay, I'm still not that high. What the fuck? You know? You do 30 milligrams of something, and then it's like, what the fuck? I'll do the hand test. I look at my hands. Alright, let's smoke a bowl together anyways, guys. Then we'll figure out our next step, okay? I'll do something. I'll eat something. We'll do something. We'll get Dustin fucked up here. Okay. TP in the arms. Yeah, that's desperation. Right? I'm mummifying myself. I overcame, yeah. Fucking rights I did, thank you. yeah, I know. I failed so hard. Did I have a sleeping bag? Well, okay, what I had was a blow-up mattress, which I was too exhausted to blow up. And oh yeah, I wrapped that around me too. Oh, also I had a tarp. Okay, one problem is I was carrying too much stuff. I literally had poles for trekking, and I had two backpacks. One I was carrying over my back, and it's a 9-kilometer trail over like 800 feet of elevation. So if you're a mathematician, it's like steep as shit. It's the hardest trail in, and I'm not a hiker. It's an expert trail, and I'm a novice at best. And I tried to do the expert shit. I'm like, I can do it. I'll persevere. I'm a human. I can do this. I couldn't do it. Maybe I could have if it was daytime, but also I lost my way. I lost my water. I lost my jacket. I lost everything. It's so noob. It's so embarrassing. But it was kind of fun at the same time. I'll smoke as you, Shannon. Always. Let's get it. Yeah. I get so hyped telling the story. Man, it was life or death. It was fun. It was fun though. The next day, I like climbed down the next day and like got a hotel room. Then I did a couple like hotel room streams where I got all fucked up. And then I went home and did the mescaline at home the next day. And then I did the mescaline stream, which was pretty fun. The mescaline itself was crazy. It was like I did it in the afternoon, early afternoon. I did stream for like 3 or 4 hours, and I fell asleep. I took a nap, and then I woke up and I still tripping balls, like peaking. And so I did another stream for another, 4 or 5 hours after that. All said and done, I was tripping visually for like 12, 13 hours. That's not an exaggeration either. I always try to keep it real. And it was 12, 13 hours of literally visualizing like prominent, like significantly. And like a good 5 or 6 hours of like peak visualizations. It was insane, the length of it. I did do a gram though. I did do a gram of mescaline HCl. Which some people are like, don't do more than 300. Then some people are like, 300, no, it'll be underwhelming. Do 500. No more than that though. And then other people will be like, trust me, do a gram. And they're like, once you do like a certain amount, it's like, it's not as intense. It does a thing where it's not as intense. It goes the other way at a certain point. Shania, what's up? Good to see Shania here. I've never had iboga. I've heard of this. Jaws tripping balls. I should be tripping balls. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow that in your faces. Yeah, jacket on his shoulders and it slipped off. Oh, you guys saw it on stream? I didn't even look at that stream yet. You guys are probably trying to warn me too, and then just probably, yeah. Yeah, look, yeah, that's my jacket and my water. My heat source and my water source. The way, so stupid, right? It's like a low IQ shit. Oh, man. 3 in a row. Empty, empty, empty. Alright, I'll be right back. I love that guitar so much. What a gift. What a gift. Okay, I think that thing's gonna hit me. It would hit me by now, right? So all right. Let's see what do I do here. I got some here, and I got some 2CB might be a good catalyst. I'm starting to do my my word sesh teacher voice. Yes, class, welcome to class. Today we're gonna learn about this word. It's starting to meld into my normal personality. Oh no, I don't think a microdeems rips is the solution here tonight right now. I think. Okay, let's see. This is like pure raw 2CB in powder form, where it's like brown, like the raw shit. So maybe I'll do like a good 15 milligrams of that, and take the rest, or sorry, another dose of this for HOMIPT mixed together. That sounds like a pretty good idea, I think. Oh, it's right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, comrade. Comedy shows? I don't know about that. Oh, this pill. Hold on. Okay, just gonna let all out onto my desk here. I don't know. I honestly always thought about like doing comedy shows, and I think I should try that one day, but not anytime soon. Just do like an open mic one night. I have a lot of bits that I do. I notice. I have a lot of bits that I'll like go into like on purpose. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna do about 20 milligrams of 2CB because I think I have a pretty high tolerance for it. And the rest of this for HOMIPT. Zang. That'd be fun though. I'd like to do that though. Comedy. I think it'd be kind of fun. If I can just get, I don't know, my stage fright would be my worst enemy though. But if I can get into a stream of conscious thing, I think I could do all right. Okay. Let me just scoop this up into a what's called a parachute. I'll show you guys how to parachute. I mean, no, that's bad. That's like, it's dangerous. Basically, if you take a powdered drug and you put it into the middle of a Kleenex and you twist it all up and you break off all the excess Kleenex and then you swallow it and it drinks it down. It's like swallowing the powder without the taste. And so it hits you basically as quick as possible. Even the capsules delay it quite a bit. You don't want to eat toilet paper either, so just you can break it down to something like very small. Suitcase it. Yeah, right down all you get the terminology confused. He's like, suitcase it? Or no, he's like, parachute it? No. I am. I'm taking another 25. The 2CB will hit me for sure. Bing. Oh, where's my, oh. One of my favorite investments of 2020. 2021 is over. What the fuck? Time flies. We're all gonna die soon. But my gong, I love it. Well worth the money. It was expensive. Because, okay, the thing with gongs, you can get cheap ones on Amazon for like 30, 40 bucks. But then if you YouTube them, it's just like, it's like hitting a frying pan. It's like, pshong, pshong. There's like no like reverb to it. And if you want one that is decent, you gotta spend a little bit. And I had some money left over from a cell phone I bought from Best Buy, and they gave me like a $200 rebate from Best Buy items, and Best Buy happened to be carrying this bad boy. It's a Zildjian. What am I drinking? Jeez, I drink a lot tonight. I was drinking iced teas, these jaw drop iced teas, Jaw Drop makes these like cider drinks, and they're like 7%, which is why I like them. They're pretty cheap, and they made iced teas lately, and I've been drinking those. So drinking a bunch of those. Excuse me. Those are gone though, and so now I'm drinking these. These are Moscow mules. Moscow mules. It's like a gingery, vodka-y goodness. They actually do sound like frying pans, though. Yeah, I took 2CB in there as well. I'm not quite sure how much, because the capsule broke open a bit, so I think some got lost. So I took whatever left was in there, but maybe it was all left in it. I don't know. I was too lazy to weigh it out. All I know is I got a really good tolerance for a 2CB, so even if it was the maximum amount in there, it'd be fine. The singing bowl. I know, I need a singing bowl too. I do. I need it. I'm such a sucker consumer. Like, such a sucker. Like, this thing is way too expensive. But it sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? The first day I got it, I looked up gong videos, how to be a good gongist. And the videos came up. This one video came up. This guy, he was like a master gong player. I spent years mastering the gong, and he's like, "You got 3 hits. You got the soft. You got the medium, and you got the hard." And it's just like, no shit, dude. What else is there? Soft, medium, hard. Duh. You go soft, medium, or hard. It's like, no shit. And that was his big lesson. And so I concluded that night, it doesn't take anything to become a master gongist. I'm a master by now. Like, you think I've been playing for years? I've literally played this gong maybe an hour tops total. Most of the gong playing I do is on stream. I'm just fucking around with it. Hey, Trey. Hey, good to see Trey. What's up, dude? I only could pop in for a sec. I'm just kidding. Good to see you. Moscow mules look good. Hey, they are good. I love these things. Colton. They go and tweak. You'd be good, though. And I'm singing the bowl. I'm reading the chat backwards again. I don't feel anything yet. I don't know what it is. My tolerance isn't very up. I don't like my chips out. I don't know. What if you hung the gong from your dong while ripping the bong and you sing a song while chomping some tongs? I think I get 3 or 4 of those done at once anyway. My nights are going pretty good. Oh, my voice is cracked. Wonderful. Finally. All right. It's going good. Going good. I took some 4. What did I even take? 4 HO-MIPT. I took quite a bit of it now. And I don't know, first little bit didn't seem to really hit me, which is kind of disappointing. But then I tried to compensate for it with some 2CB and some more 4 HO-MIPT. And I took that about 6 minutes ago. So we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I upgraded. Thank you, Trey. I upgraded it to the first one I tried to do by myself because I didn't really like the style of this one before because it's all capitals and it's like I don't like that. But then, I realized it's cleaner and it's better and it's better. It's better, right? It's better. Thank you for noticing, though. Wow, I sound so much better up close. Very white, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That probably pissed so many people off. I could make it up in the gong hits. I'm sorry. My neighbor's probably mad. We had people over during the weekend, and fights broke out. Fights broke out. I know my neighbors got mad, so I should be quiet. Big crazy fights broke out. Wasn't good. It's a Christmas to forget. Okay. I took a bunch of drugs. What are the effects? Yeah, it was. It was. It was a lame Christmas. Whatever. I don't put too much stock in the holidays, anyways. You know. Whatever. Do Wim Hof breathing? No way. That's like that takes effort. Yeah, no. I'll do that. I've drank too much to do Wim Hof. No. The neighbors weren't angry. My house guests were angry. My neighbors were chill. They were angry. They were angry for good reason. Big fights break out in my place. That had nothing to do with it. I hate fucking confrontation. I hate fights and everything. So it's like when people are fighting my house, it's like, oh god, that's annoying. Anyways, we won't go there.
It seems like they're sore winners at this point.
They're sore winners.
I don't know why I turned that into a GIF. Just and probably no one gets that reference or who those even are. Maybe Tucker Carlson, someone know who that is, but it's just so obscure, and there's never ever gonna be a time where that's useful. But I don't know why. I don't know why. Why am I even saying this? Why am I trying? I made this one too. It's about when we're about to get high. Let's get fucking high. He's trying to feel a little funny. Oh, it's just don't get me on the Jordan Peterson impressions again. I was doing that all night the other night. Sometimes I get too into a joke. I get too into the. I try too hard to be funny, and I focus on one joke, and I start doing it all night. And that one night, I was just like doing Jordan Peterson nonstop. Well, it's a slippery slope. I can't do it anymore. I gotta think of something to say first. Well, one thing leads to another. It sounded bad. It sounded like a leprechaun. One thing leads to another. No, I can't do it. I can't do it tonight. I quit. That's a medium hit. That's a hard hit. Soft. Medium, soft. Hard, soft. I'm an expert. Can't you see it's going so fucking fast? Okay. Thank you all for being here. 44 people. You know. It's like my average viewer count just doubled overnight. It's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like psychedelic videos are like a winter thing. You know, it's seasonal. It seems like. And a bunch of new subscribers in the last couple of days. Feels good. I gotta be honest with you. That feels good. It gets me down when the numbers are down. But I think the harder I work at it, the more it like correlates with the viewers. So it's good to know at least. You need a cue drum set. What's a cue drum set? Because I would love to have a set of drums. Except I live in an apartment building, and it's just, even if you don't live in an apartment building, it's just hard to fucking practice drums, right? Oh, Jordan Peterson. Well, it's a slippery slope. Well, you know, you can't keep... Sorry, no. It sounds better when I'm in the zone. I can't do my impressions right now. I can do, no, I'm not even, no, never mind. It's funny. I'm terrible at impressions. But I'm like, okay at a couple. And then everyone always tries to get me to do impressions, and I do them, and they're like, not good at all. It's 11. We're on the side. It's 11? Oh, it is too. Like, it's just double checking, Kwan. Kwan lives about like 30 kilometers from me or something like that, right? You live in Vancouver, East Van or something? Yeah, Kwan's close by. You feel fingers fingering? My fingers fingering. What is that? Is that a reference to something? I'm sorry. I keep punching you guys in the fucking mouth. I'm so sorry. I'll make it better. Oh, right. It's okay. Sorry. 2 a.m. there. Wow. Well, I appreciate everyone being here. Okay, I'm waiting for these drugs. I took a bunch of drugs. You've seen it. I took it on camera. And okay, these companies I got the drugs from, they're you know, good reputation and everything. No funny business here. It's I want to get as high as much as you guys want to see me get high. Just, are your leg muscles muscling yet? I gotta stretch. Sometimes they cramp up, you know. I turn my bed into like my streaming setup, so it's like sometimes my muscles they need a stretch. They need a stretch every once in a while. Try to make the most of my bedroom room. I don't got much room. My head's starting to feel a little heavy, but you know. Oh no, I don't know. I had a lot of wings. That's another thing too. But like, fuck, you know, I took a bunch of drugs. I should be feeling high. I don't want to I don't want anyone to feel like I'm like just trying to be like, oh, maybe I'll get high. Watch and stay tuned. I'm just, you know, I'm streaming my experience for better or worse. And sometimes I'll do DMT trips live, and they'll turn out to be like nothing that cool. Like I'll do it, and then maybe I'll black out. A couple times that happened. I black out. It's like I don't remember anything that happened. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you guys. And then other times it's like it's a bad trip or something goes wrong. But then sometimes it's really good, you know. And so it's like I just like to stream the trips for better or worse. And so, you know, I just don't want anyone to feel like they're let down or anything like that. I'm trying to get high, you know. Oh, sorry. Go on, that thing just totally fell behind my bed. That's okay. Stretch yourself before you wreck yourself. That's right. Don't chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, sure. It's like yeah, something like that. It's not quite a radio show or a podcast. It's not quite. I don't know. It's nothing. It's its own thing. Am I starting to feel funny? Sure, a little bit. Pilates? What are Pilates? Women love these things. All right. Oh. Hey, C, thank you. C. Always solid. I love C. In any case, I do feel like I am getting high. This Tunicus. Tunicus. A little stemmy, to be fair. I feel like I'm getting... Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get like some of the euphoric effects of the 2CB. But like I still don't feel like anything trippy hitting me yet. Which is like weird. Someone's like, I got this like huge psychedelic tolerance in the way or something. It's all nice. Like my body's like, I don't know. My brain's just refusing to get trippy. And I don't know. I don't know. That wouldn't be totally out of the ordinary for me, but. As far as I know, the RC vendor that I use is very like pretty much regarded as one of the best nationwide anyways. I don't know, Chem Logics, if anyone has any experience with Chem Logics, spelled Gix. .ca, not CIA. But I've always had good RCs from them. Maybe it's creeping. Maybe it's creeping still. I don't know. I did eat a fuckload of chicken wings before the stream, but we'll see. All right, cheers, everybody. Anyways, smoke some weed. In any case, right? Massage my pineal. Oh. I watched a long time ago, and then I like tuned out. So I don't know. I don't know. I do whatever I need to do to get by. Nothing bothers me to get the vax or whatever. I don't really pay attention to all that. I just go with the flow. I'm a sheep. Hits from the bong. But no, I want to travel and shit next year. So like I've heard some things, you know. I hear both sides, because then like some people are saying like, oh, the vax you might not even need it. Now there might be a pill you can take, and then some people are like, keep getting the re-ups or whatever, and then it might not be a thing in a little bit. And then so I'm thinking like, oh, should I've got it or? And then it's like I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that. So it's like I'll just, you know, I just, you know, follow what I think is the logical choice. And then if I want to travel, and I want to travel this year, hopefully, I'm gonna go to like South America and do like ayahuasca trips and shit. So give me the fucking thing, whatever. What do I think about Minecraft? Okay, I liked Minecraft and I like the idea of Minecraft, and I've tried to get into Minecraft many times, but then like I've never had friends to play Minecraft with. So excuse me. I've always been playing Minecraft like by myself, and I'd be like building this big like castle or whatever, and I'd be like, why am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? And I just got this like immense sense of loneliness playing Minecraft, and I just feel like, fuck this. And so I don't play Minecraft. If I had friends to play Minecraft with, which I'm sure like I have friends now, like I can find friends now to play online with. But then what's funny is I still find like I like to be alone most of the time, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's like I bring it on myself or something. But I want to find like a really good game that we could play as a community, but then also like will keep me interested. That's a problem. The problem is I lose interest from everything so quickly. That's a big problem. It's a big problem. But we'll see. Okay, all right. Am I feeling anything yet? Let's look at the hands. It's like the test I do. It's like, do my hands look funny? No. Oh, maybe a little. Maybe this is my ring finger here. No. No, not really. The ring finger always looks... You know, what's up with the ring finger? Every finger works pretty good, you know? Pinky, middle, index, and then the ring finger is like... it's always a little gimpy. It's like, evolution needs to, like, patch that thing. Patch the ring finger, you know? You can update or something, like, lagging behind. This is, like, what is with the thing? You can't move it around. Can't do anything with the ring finger. It's a terrible finger. Lop it off. Or patch it. Evolution needs to patch it. I look high. People keep saying this. I think so. I think I look high. I feel high. I feel good. But, like, I'm not... Okay, like... hold on. Okay, like, things are moving around a little bit. Things are moving around a little bit. Maybe. Maybe I'm in for a big trip. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think I am, though. No, we're good. I don't think I am. I think we'll see. Stay tuned. So what's up? Highly combustible reacts. Love your trips to Nim Science. Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I love that you're watching. And Nim Science, of course, there's a lot of Nim Science. You know, it's a burden, but it must be done. And I'm starting to feel really good. I feel really good right now. Like I said, the 2CB euphoria element is definitely kicking in. But I've been tripping all night. I don't know. It's been a bunch of the what's it called? I keep forgetting the name. 4-ho MIPT. I did like a borderline heavy, medium dose, like the borderline to heavy, you know, which I thought would be pretty good. But I don't know. It's been like nothing so far. But I am starting to feel kind of funny. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's mostly the 2CB though that's hitting me at this point. No, I'm not a sheep. I know. I just kidding. I just think like the whole like term sheep is funny, or like when people call each other that. The whole concept is kind of ridiculous. His stomach is make a... Oh yeah. Well, I got a pretty iron stomach, I think. I don't know. I never puke, but also, not just how strong it is. I think maybe that like dictates like how it hits you. Is like oh, maybe it metabolizes it or something, or something. I'm not a scientist, clearly, but it seems like just some psychedelics hit some people way differently. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Do you have visuals on the pharma? The pharma Wasco is really interesting. Something I want to try again this year sometime, 2022. But I took the I took Syrian Rue, and then I ate the DMT. And that was fucked up. That was crazy. For about 15 minutes there, 20 minutes, I was like gone. It was crazy. It was like a 10-15 minute DMT trip. And then when I came to, it was like my walls in my room were jungle-like. Like my whole room looked like I was in a jungle hangout. and I streamed in that like atmosphere for like 2 or 3 hours, and I felt so heavy. I felt like 1,000,000 pounds for some reason when I was doing the ayahuasca or the pharmawaska, and which, if you don't know, it's like eating DMT with an MAO inhibitor, which makes it all possible or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I just ate this shit, and it was crazy. Like when I was peaking for a good like hour or two, like, and streaming at the same time. I was lucid and able to talk to the stream, and at the same time my walls looked like they were like jungly, and like it looked like I was in a jungle like hangout. And then like I was very heavy. I could barely like lift my arms, but like I felt great, and it was really interesting. But I really want to do the pharmawaska again, for sure. But it was weird. It was weird. At the for the first like 5 minutes, I freaked out, and like I took my shirt off and I like threw it on the ground, and I like went out and like talked to my dad for a second. I'm like, Dad, I just took like blah blah blah, and I explained to him the situation very quick, and then I like came back to my room and I like laid on my bed for like 10 minutes, and then like I freaked out for a good 10 minutes, which, you know, I left all that in the video, of course, but and then I came to, and then it was a really chill night after that. It was weird though. Yeah, the pharmawaska was crazy. It's like yeah, if you take the MAO inhibitor, like Syrian Rue or something, it really fucks with how DMT hits you. Like, totally. It's like a totally different drug at that point. And I gotta say, okay, I'm gonna level with everyone watching right now. I took double the dose. I took 50. Hold on, let's look it up. I'll tell you how much I took of everything. And 4-HO might be T, and we'll look at the dosages here. Okay, well, now that I'm trying to read this, now this is becoming very difficult to read. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm tripping and I don't realize it yet. Oh, through your new 4K. Oh. Very nice. I got my new 60 FPS webcam. I was all about frame rates. Resolution, I don't care about so much, but I wanted to be smooth, right? Look how smooth that is, everybody. Oh, it looks good on your 4K. Oh, to imagine myself on someone's 4K screen. That's terrible. What a waste of your technology. Oh, it's hard to imagine. Wow. Oh, it's smooth. Okay, good. Yeah. Smooth, right? Yeah. All right, good. Yeah. It's all working together. And wow. Okay. I don't even feel like I should have started this stream. It's a lot of pressure now. People are watching and I'm supposed to do something now. But I gotta urinate. That's one thing I know. And I think it's starting to hit me, but then also, like, I don't know, I think people are gonna be let down because I don't think it's really gonna hit me too hard. It's sort of like we'll see. All right, BRB anyways. All right. Winter Wonderland. Look, guys. It's snowing. Look how snowy it is out there. There's no snow plows or anything. Like, I can't drive in that shit. I got all season tires on. Like I can't drive in that. I have all season tires on. My car won't get out of my fucking driveway tomorrow. Like, that's the thing, living out here, like, they don't put any budget into this, like, the snow removal. And so when it happens, it's like, everyone's fucked. Everyone be fucked tomorrow. No one can drive in White Rock, which is fine. I don't really leave my house anyways, but it's crazy. Anyways, Canadian problems. I'm starting to come to. I think I was getting a little high there for a little bit, like freaking out a little bit. Oh, but I think I'm starting to like gel a little bit with everything that's going on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, just bear with me, everybody. I feel pretty good. Okay, I don't feel super trippy or like the visuals. There's like no visuals. But I think I feel psychedelic. Man, it's hard to tell. I do so many drugs too many times all the time, and it's like, I gotta just stop, I think, and just, wow. It should be able to discern, you know? It's all blending into like one experience. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta stop. So then each like experience will be more like discernible. And it's like there's levels of that, you know? And I feel like I'm on this level where it's like I just gotta stop for a long time or something. Sometimes I feel like, oh man, I just gotta stop. It's just like thinking back earlier, I was talking about like my first psychedelic experience ever, my first real psychedelic experience doing mushrooms the first time. I was like 16 or whatever, and like how crazy magical that was. You know, and comparing that to this, where like I can't even tell if I'm high or not. You know, it's like it's come a long way down. You know, it's lost a lot of its magic, and you know, this isn't how it should be. This isn't how it should be at all. And this is probably a bad representation of what the research chemicals can be. You know, I'm probably not a good example of it. To be honest with you, yeah. You know, I just think, I don't know. Maybe I've taken psychedelics too far. To a point, but I feel like, okay, I feel like DMT is on a different spectrum than everything else. It's like you could do DMT whenever, but like in terms of other psychedelics, I feel like I gotta take a break on that, like with the mushrooms and acid. I don't know, fuck. Humble 9300. I've been pretty good. I'm good. I had a weird Christmas. I fucked up Christmas. For M&T synthetic buds, what did you expect? I don't know what I expected. I read future reports. All seemed pretty positive. Bro, yeah. You can always do the real mushrooms, but you know, no shortage of that. But it's all the same thing. Yeah. Spice it up. Right, it's the spice of life. As they say. Look at this cool mouse. Look at the color of that thing. That's cool, right? Okay, you got this motherfucker. It's a red dragon, right? I got it. I don't know, red dragon, that sounds cool. But then the thing like lags out in the middle of whenever I'm trying to do shit. And I want to smash it on the fucking ground, but I'll probably sell it to somebody who, you know, is okay with that. But this one is half off. Boxing Day sale. Why do they call it Boxing Day? Everyone's like, what? What's that to do with boxing? But apparently these are like box the gifts up and shit or something. That's all I know. That's all I know. They used to box gifts up. So it's something to do with like that. Oh, link. Oh, I can't deal with any links or anything right now. I appreciate it, but I can barely. I don't even know what am I streaming through. What's on Streamlabs? Usually just there's a moment 10 minutes ago where I legit like wasn't sure what I was doing. I barely know what I'm doing right now. I got 3 monitors, I got like 2 cameras looking at me. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's so confusing. And then like, yeah, get together. We're good. I'm getting better at it though. It's complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. What do we got here? See if I can get together enough to watch this. What is this in here? Jesus is flashing is a lantern or something. Hold on. That's too much. I'm overwhelmed already. It's a lot of words. There's a lot of big words, important words. Okay. What have I got myself into? I don't know what you're all expecting. But I'm just getting higher and higher. And there's like 40 people here. And it's like, here you go. But the higher I get, the less I'm able to manage my computer. So you see, it's like a self-defeating prophecy. Is that a thing? A self-fulfilling prophecy. A self-defeating prophecy. Did I just coin that? That's a new thing. Yeah, self-defeating prophecy. Alright. Get together, dozen. Get together. I could be serious. I'm a serious person. Silence is cool, right? Oh. I don't know. I never have silence. I either got my computer fans going, or I got the window open, or something. Or I don't need silence. I don't hate silence. I'm not for or against silence. I'm totally silence neutral. I'm for, you know, if you want silence, sure. If you don't want it, sure. I can put up with noise. I can put up with silence. Nothing bothers me. Silence. Hands up, don't shoot. I gotta say, I'm tired as shit. I think. well, okay. Why don't we? Let me try to think of something to do here. Let me try to rally the troops here. I'm very tired, and I don't think we can get higher. I warned you all. I said from the beginning, I don't think I'm gonna get very high. Oh no, don't stop. I'm not. I can be funnier and funnier, I think, if the time is right. But I don't know. Tonight I've been mostly confused, and okay, I'll give a breakdown. I think I did a little too much more research chemical than I should have, you know, and you know, the results of those are pretty like unwell documented. But also it's me, you know. I've done so many drugs in the past that I feel like my reaction to drugs is always going to be messed up no matter what I do. So I don't know. The fact that I had like an atypical reaction to the 4-HOMIPT than most people seem to tonight isn't that surprising to me, you know. It's just it's how I am sometimes. But anyways, I try, you know. I like to document it anyways, for better or worse. And give you both sides of it, at least. It's the truth. You know, I care about the truth. But also, I wouldn't say I'm a typical like user of drugs. Like most people probably would get way better results from it. I'm just, you know, I get weird. No, it's not the. I don't think it's the source that's the problem, Deadstroke. I think it's mostly just me, you know. I pretty much fried my brains out in my 20s, and I think that has a big impact on how drugs impact me today. If I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, I had way too many drugs in my 20s. And I really think that has an impact on how drugs affect me today, for sure. Totally. But if I take a break from things and everything's all well in order, then I still get like amazing psychedelic experiences. I just have to like plan it better. Yeah. Tonight I think I drank too much probably too. That probably didn't help with it either. No receptors left. Yeah. I fried them all out. Yeah. Yeah. I went balls to the wall in my 20. Yeah, it's partially the alcohol. Maybe, who knows? Easy for you to say, but I have a lot more insight to it than that, Tone. Yeah, my 20s were crazy. I was a different person completely. And I want to make videos on those eventually too, but I got a lot to say about that too, like just addiction and shit like that. You know. Anyway, you shouldn't mix, oh yeah, and you always got people like this who gotta tell you what you should and shouldn't do, you know. You know, fuck themselves, basically. You should do this and that, humble, and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Psychedelic. I've been around, I know what I'm doing, you know. For better or worse. Yeah, I think factory reset. Something like that, yeah. That sounds about right. I might have weird, like, fucking stomach issues too. I gotta see a doctor. Fuck. I just gotta fucking stop everything. But still make videos. I still got a lot in the vault. I got a lot of footage anyways. yeah, I'm just gonna log off for now, I think. But as far as live streams, yeah, maybe take a little break, but the videos will keep coming out as they do. I got a lot of good footage to work off of. Anyways, I got a lot of good blah 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 blah. Y'all know I love you all.